Hi guys, hey, I thought I would do another favorites video. I can't remember the last time I did one. I was looking at my list of favorites and the list was getting pretty long, so I thought I should do it before it gets too long. I guess I'll do beauty first because that's what I feel like doing. Okay, so number one thing is something I did a whole video on, and that is the new palette from Wet n Wild. I like all of them, as you probably saw in my whole Wet n Wild video, which I'll link below, but this one specifically is Rosé in the Air. It's the one that's supposed to be like a dupe for like the Anastasia Modern Renaissance or something, and I really like this. I actually said in that video that you know how Wet n Wild's shimmers have always been the best. In their new palettes, their shimmers are a little lacking and the mattes are better, but I prefer mattes anyway. So I actually really am happy about that. This is so affordable. I think it was like $5 or $6 and it has so many shades, good sized pans, and I've been loving it. Also, plus, they don't crease on me. If you've been on my channel for a while, you know I deal with creasing like no other. Nothing works on me, like no eyeshadow primer, nothing works on me. Like everything creases. These do not. These literally last at least 6 hours without creasing on me, and I don't even have to use a primer. Not that primer does anything. I'd recommend all of them. You can go check out my full new Wet n Wild stuff review. Apologies. Another favorite, I guess it's in the beauty category, is these glasses I got. I put them in a haul recently. I also mentioned them in a vlog recently, but I thought I would just mention them again because you guys have been asking me about them. They're these little glasses. I'll put them on real quick. I don't think they look good with my straight hair, but they're literally just little round tortoiseshell glasses. They don't have a lens in them. Like, they have a lens, but there's not like a prescription in them. I do wear glasses and have a prescription, but I really like how these look on me. It took me a while to get used to them, but I really like them. They're only $8 on Amazon. I'll link them below. I think they're a really nice shape and size for my face, and I'm really glad I got them. Now I know, like, next time I buy glasses, I can get this shape if I want. Moving on, Badescu, which I haven't talked about in a while, but we got two products today. One is the facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. The original of this is the rose water one, but recently I've come to the conclusion that my skin does not do very well with products with rose in them. Like, some things I'm okay with, but I just don't think it like did as much for my skin, and I also just didn't love the smell too much. And this one, they also have a lavender one, which I'm really like pumped to get, but this is the green tea cucumber one, and the reason I like this so much is because green tea is really good for my skin. Anytime I use products with green tea, my skin reacts really nicely, and I love this product. I love this more than any spray I've used. And I put makeup on. I don't know if you have this, but my nose gets really dry, kind of like if you put foundation on top of sunburn. It doesn't look dry, but once you put the foundation on, it gets all dry and like nasty. Well, this like prevents that, and it prevents my makeup from clinging to dryness. It's paraben free and cruelty free, which is great. Love Badescu. I'm obsessed with this, and I would totally repurchase it if I ran out. And then again from Badescu, something I've talked about way too much on my channel, but I don't care. It is the drying lotion in this little thingy with the pink on the bottom and the liquid on the top. Don't shake this up if you buy it. I bought this recently because my old one kind of was like getting disgusting, but if you didn't watch my cystic acne video, which is like the most viewed video on my channel, then you wouldn't know. But this is amazing for cystic breakouts. Now, my skin's been pretty good recently for the most part. I haven't had a lot of cystic breakouts, but I did get one like underneath here, and I'll get like a few kind of like regular breakouts, but like want them to go away faster, and that like helps it overnight. So if you're having like a cluster, like sometimes I get cluster right in here depending on what hair product I use, and that helps it go away so quickly. So you stick a Q-tip in here and you dot it right on the spots and they go away like that. Like, everyone I've recommended this to likes it, and I know a lot of people have raved about it on YouTube as well. So if you're looking for something to get rid of acne like quickly, you have an event or school or really anything, this really helps a lot. And a couple more makeup things. One is what I'm wearing on my lips right now, which, to be honest, I've been wearing it on top of lipstick, and right now I'm just wearing it on its own, and I think I should have put lip liner on because it's a little washing me out. But either way, it's a great product, and this is, finally I found it, I can't believe it. It's the Milani Keep It Full Nourishing Lip Plumper. I have the shade 8 Soft Rose. It's nothing crazy. It feels really nice. I've been looking forward to this because the lip plumpers from Revlon that I've talked about recently, they're really nice, but they don't last very long, and they also, I don't like the application process. You like squeeze it out of a tube and you have to use your finger, and it's annoying. This just has like a doe foot, although the doe foot applicator is huge freaking mungus. Like, dude, this smells like mint chocolate chip. FYI, in case you love that smell. Like I said, it's supposed to be a plumper, so that's why it has like that mintiness to it, but it's not like crazy menthol-y kind of thing. It's very subtle, like a little bit of like a cooling sensation. So I've been using like a lip liner underneath this, and it really looks nice, and it lasts a lot longer than you think it would for a lip gloss. It feels really nice. It's not sticky whatsoever. My hair does get caught in it, but pretty much any lip gloss that happens, so watch out for that. It feels really nourishing. Like, it actually doesn't feel like it's drying out my lips or doing anything weird. I think this is like $8, and it is cruelty free, which is really great. I love that Milani is cruelty free. It also, oh look, this package is recyclable. How cool. I really like this a lot. I just want to throw that out there. I found a mascara that I really like. It is from Maybelline, which is freaking annoying because I just can't seem to find a cruelty-free mascara I like. But for now, this is the one I'm loving, and it is the Maybelline Total Temptation. Of course, I got waterproof. You guys know me by now. But my mom got this. It's not waterproof, and she likes it. I didn't think I would like this much. Like, I thought the whole claims about this that Maybelline was sharing on social media was, oh, it smells like coconut. And I kind of found it to be, like, from what I saw, it seemed a little like gimmicky. But when I looked at the brush, I was very intrigued. This is like my favorite kind of brush. It's a traditional wand, and I just liked the wand, so I thought, you know what, I'll try it out. I had a coupon for like $3 off Maybelline mascara. You know, it smells like coconut. It really does. It smells like coconut really nicely at first, but then it kind of gets this chemically smell, and it's kind of weird. I only smell it right when I'm like lifting it up to go to my eye. It doesn't irritate my eyes, which is something I was really concerned with. I do hate that it is not cruelty free. Like, literally, it makes me not want to use it, but mascara is so important and it's bothering me. But I really like this one, and I'm sorry. It holds a curl too. That's the main thing. It holds a curl. I really like Maybelline mascara, especially waterproof ones, because they're not hard to remove. Just another thing. Last makeup thing, it's like a kind of a cheat because I literally used it for the first time this morning. So it's not like a favorite of the month or anything like that, but I had to mention it, and it is from Glossier. Only one product from Glossier, I promise. And it is their Perfecting Skin Tint. FYI, my link is below. But this is one of the products I had not tried. I don't really know why. I love their concealer. I love their boy brow. I love almost everything I've tried from them. If you haven't seen it, by the way, I have a whole blog post of pretty much everything I've tried except for this from the brand, and I'll link that down below if you're interested. But I finally picked this up. This is this Perfecting Skin Tint. I got the shade medium. I'm wearing this today, and I put it on for this morning for the first time. I got it a couple of days ago, and I put it on the back of my hand, and I knew I liked it immediately. It felt so smooth, almost like the thinnest primer in the world, if that's how you could describe something. This is really watery. I don't know if you can hear it. You shake it up before you use it. I love the packaging. It's super sanitary, and I've been trying more and more lately to get more minimalist with my makeup. I thought, you know what, this looks so cool. I've literally been wearing this for 2 hours, so take this with a grain of salt, but holy moly guacamole, I am amazed. I didn't think I would like it this much, especially based on the reviews on the website. A lot of people either said that it was kind of greasy on them or it got too shiny. Other people loved it. They said it's the best thing in the world. Honestly, I think if I had tried this 3 years ago, I wouldn't like it because I was way more oily. Now I'm a lot more dry, and that might be the reason I love this, because it did not cling to one dry spot. Not on my nose, not on my acne scarring, nothing. It doesn't offer insane coverage. It's not medium, it's not full. I wouldn't even call it white, to be honest. It's like not even a CC or BB cream. It's like a tinted moisturizer, and it just feels amazing. It blends in with your fingers. I would not use a sponge. I wouldn't use a brush. I literally use my fingertips, just rub it in, and it looks phenomenal. Even before, like, I do have Glossier stretch concealer on spots and under my eyes because I'm filming, but I would totally wear this on its own. But it softened everything. It just made everything look a little bit better. I think if you had grease skin, you would love this. If you don't like foundation but you want a bit of something, you would love this. It gives your skin such a glow. I'm not wearing any highlighter today. I don't feel it at all on my skin too, and that's something I love about Glossier. You literally don't feel anything. Like, I don't feel like I'm wearing makeup. I'm obsessed with this. Usually even an hour or so in, I would feel shiny right here, and I feel like it blurred my pores. Not like an insane amount. It's not like the professional or anything, but it just kind of blurred everything. And like, it says skin perfecting, and it's not like, oh, skin perfecting like Estee Lauder double wear, but it is skin perfecting in the most natural way possible. It just looks like skin. Like, it just looks so nice, and I'm raving about something I just tried today, but I am so happy with this. I think everything else is kind of music-y. One thing is Noah Mack. One thing, he is a person. He was on last season's The Voice, and I fell in love with him. His voice is so good. He came out with an EP. I think he is coming out with an album too, but he came out with an EP. It's called Light, and I will link it below. it's amazing, just amazing. And I think he's great and he's cute and he's only 18, but whatever. Oh, well, recently I put The Nightingale. It's my favorite book. It's right back there, right there. It's like my favorite book ever. I'm obsessed with it. I recently put that in a favorites, but guess what? Guess what? They're making a movie of it. It's supposed to come out in 2019. If you go to IMDb, you can see that they're gonna make a movie. I'm so happy. I'm very nervous at the same time because this is my favorite book, and if they mess up the movie, I will be furious. This is a long book. It's like a long book, and so much happens, so I'm not excited to see if they mess it up. I feel like they're gonna have to leave so much stuff out, which is such a bummer, but I'm really excited to see it in general, like who they cast and the roles. Read the book. Read the book. Read the book. And then 2 people on YouTube. One, Shane Dawson, of course. His latest videos have been so good. I mean, he's always been good. I've always liked him, but recently I love his group of friends. I just think he's hilarious. I laugh out loud watching his videos. They always put me in a good mood. If you don't like Shane Dawson, I don't know, but we don't get along. I don't know how you even watch my videos. I love him so much. All his friends, everyone in the videos, they're just amazing. His mother, everyone, I just love it. I love it. Another person I've been watching only for the last couple of weeks has been, her name is Monika Blunder. She is a makeup artist. She has the most adorable accent in the world. She's a celebrity makeup artist, so she lives in LA and she does tons of celebrity makeup. On her channel, she does celebrities makeup with Chelsea Handler, Rosie Huntington-Whiteley, and then she also has other models that come on and stuff too. And she brings in guest people. I mean, I just think her channel is really nice, but at the same time, I watch her for the makeup, but also before I go to bed, if I'm having a hard time unwinding. Watching her is like watching, I don't even know how to describe it. You ever get your makeup done, get your hair done, and you just like relax, like everything just like, oh, like you could just fall asleep. That's what she makes me do, and not in like a she's boring way, but her voice is like the kind of voice you'd want to hear while you're getting a massage. Like her voice is the most relaxing. I don't know if it's her accent or what. She's a very soft-spoken person, but geez, watch one of her videos and like in your room by yourself in quiet, you will feel so relaxed. I don't even know. I can't even describe how I love watching her videos. And then one TV show, obviously I watch a ton of TV. I recently did a video of all the TV shows I've been watching, but this one I just want to point out in case you haven't heard of it or like you don't watch it, but Alone Together on Freeform. I'm sure you've seen the commercials for it. It's a very like millennial comedy sitcom, but I love it. I'm a millennial and I love it so much. It's like a platonic friendship. They're just so funny. Like they are so, like honestly, when I first started watching this, I thought it's almost too funny. Like the conversations are, like the writing is so perfect, you almost don't want to follow the plot, if that makes sense. But now that I've been watching it for a couple of weeks, I don't feel like that anymore. Like I am obsessed with this so much. These actors are so good, like their comedic timing, just everything about them is so like real to real life. If you're looking for a comedy like that, check it out. It's so hilarious. And then I did just want to mention lately the Me Too movement, Time's Up movement. I'm really happy that all of these things are coming to light and that the conversation is open. I get that there's really crappy stuff being said on the opposite side, and I'm really glad that all of those things are coming to light and changes are slowly being made. And I just 2017 was a real crap year for me, and I think for a lot of people, and I feel like a lot of bad stuff has happened this year, but more has come out of it, if that makes sense. 2017 just felt like bad, and now I feel like when bad things happen, we rise up, and I think that's really important. I also wanted to throw out, like, totally self-promotion after I just talked about this, but my writing on OPENLETR, I talked about that in a recent video, but I just want to bring it up again. When I first started writing for OPENLETR, I did a lot of like beauty tips and tricks, and I still do that, but lately I've been branching into more beauty internally and beauty in social media, beauty in the media, things like that, and I'm really happy writing this stuff. Like it flows through me like so quickly. I love talking about this kind of thing. I find it hard to kind of do videos about it because I always leave something out, and I'm editing it, I'm like, oh, I wish I said that, I wish I said that. But in writing, I feel like I can go back and edit and add things in more easily, and I'm really happy with it. And if you guys want to check it out, I'd really appreciate it. Every time there's a new article, I post it on Facebook, on Twitter, and Snapchat, and Instagram, so make sure you check all those areas out, or you could just subscribe to the website. And obviously, I'm not the only person who writes for the blog. There's a ton of different categories if you're interested, and they even sell the most amazing artwork. I'm obsessed. And yeah, I'm really happy with what I'm doing, and I'm just really proud of myself. I'm patting myself on the back. This is the kind of writing I've wanted to do for ages, and I'm just really happy I'm finally able to do it and spread the word with my opinions. And yeah, I hope you guys are reading them. If not, that's totally fine, but if you haven't checked them out, maybe read one or two. I love it, thank you. But if you had been reading them, please leave me a comment. You can leave me a comment here or on Instagram, or even you can comment there. You don't have to sign in or anything. You just can put your name and your email address and comment as a guest if you wanted to leave a comment, ask a question. I'm always looking at the comment section and answering anything I can. That's another favorite of the month, or the current time. Yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed this current favorites. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more from me. And yeah, leave me comments letting me know what kind of videos you want to see soon. And thanks. I'll see you next time. Bye. Wanna get wild, the kind that now slows down.